Alright, welcome back to another episode of Flowstone Saga. So last time we left off, there's a pirate attack incoming. So yeah, we're gonna need to deal with some of that. So let's talk to Sid here. Hi, what might that be, miss? Were you perchance planning on introducing me to your newfound friend? Vivian, she left a while ago, but I'll introduce you next time, okay? Be sure you do that. I seem to recall cautioning you to avoid creating the perception that you and other to the villagers. Bringing in strangers to eat at our table when you're already under a cloud for letting them take from our food stocks is not helping your cause. Now, what was it you wanted to talk about? Sound the alarm, invaders approaching, they're gonna take our fish! What? But Vivian said they weren't. Is this the company of the friends you keep, Mirai? And you did not think it worth informing me. Pirates? Pirate, calm yourself. Gone, can you confirm this? I mean, cutlasses, tattoos, pirates seem like the right word. How many? How far? Give me details, damn you. Oh god, it's Crimm, he's coming to kill us all. There's no such thing as Captain Crimm, parry, you fool. Pirates! Gone, sound the alarm. Get every villager who could not hold a weapon away to safety. Send everybody else to the gates. We shall meet them on our own terms. You heard him. I'm counting on you, Gone. Take care of the villagers. Right, leave it to me. I trusted her. We will discuss this breach and trust later. For now, listen well to what I'm about to say. We survive out here because of the caution exercised with outsiders. It serves our needs. That is why we will first parley with these people, pirates or otherwise. I am an elder of this village, a representative of our entire community. Our visitors will have good manners to recognize the position I hold. And if not, then we shall have learned more about them than they wish to expose. Make no mistakes. This is my home, and if necessary, I will defend it to my last breath. No man shall take by force what I have endeavored to build here. It's fortunate that not all battles need to be won with broad and mystical powers. I'm not as helpless as you might think, Mirai. You might learn something about the use of negotiation in place of combat. My mistake, I thought you were just acting tough in front of Gon. Your impudence will be your undoing. This is a place, might not look like much. Hold it right there, I've got two problems with what you said. First, there's nothing here for any taken. And second, what do you mean we don't look like much? I take offense to that. That's her, that's a girl we talk about. Watch yourself, she's tougher than she looks. She's the one, she's got a fire of the Kraken in her house, give her that. Sure you scurvy dogs will deal with troublesome wenches like this. You, what is your name? What's it to ya, geezer? This is my village. You'll address me with respect. The hell's this? Stern expression. He reminds me of the captain. Enough of this. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. You'll have to go through me first. I'm giving you all a chance. Leave in peace or this wench will put you in your place. Chances? Take my chances with a pipsqueak like her. Alright. That's enough, Mr. Ondek. I will have order, on deck or off. Their business is with me. Stand down. Aye, aye, Captain. A captain, are you, sir? In whose navy do you take your commission? To whom do I have the honor of speaking? Boras Crimm, captain of the Scarlet Tusk. And I take no commission from any navy. The Tusk and its crew are mine to command as I see fit. Crimm. Yes, I am he, Captain Crimm, tyrant of the Tazure Coast, the despot of Darwin Dale, villain of Valengrad, and, if you want to believe the such stories, eater of souls. Callous Crimm to my friends, Captain Cutthroat to my enemies. And these wonderful men and women you see beside me are my crew. And what brings you all the way to our humble village, Captain Cutthroat? Interesting choice of words. My associates and I have come to parley with you. I have an offer that you would do well not to refuse. You've come all this way across the boundless ocean to bring us an offer. My, it is an honor to be courted by such a famous man such as yourself. Pray tell, what might have you brought to offer us simple farmers? A new technique to help us better harvest our crops, perhaps? Some miraculous device that puts paid to the backbreaking work of irrigation? A pirate treasure you wish to bury on our lands for a small fee? Ah, if only I such things. What a different conversation this would be. Alas, no. I offer you a chance to save your people from the agony and humiliation of a pirate pillage. For we shall have what we seek from you through foul or fair. Mr. Crimm, you lay a bed of thorns in front of me. I am not a learned man, but I am long enough in the tooth to recognize a threat when I hear one. You would ransack our village for everything we have and leave us with nothing but bruises and blood? For nothing in return, I presume. You're learned enough. Yes, that's exactly right. Let me speak plainly. You will give us exactly half of the food you stored in your homes and barns, and we shall spare you much pain and suffering. Or you shall resist, and we shall punish you for it. Back off, bonehead. Ah, you must be the group my crew spoke of. They tell me you made quick work of them with some unusual powers. You have guts, but I have numbers. My men wish to enter your village by force. There are many more of us than there are of you. If I so order it, they will sweep you aside and take everything you have. But I am not a man who spills blood so easily, nor am I a man who wishes ill on innocents. Therefore, I will give you an ultimatum to think on. Meet us here tomorrow with exactly half your food supplies, and we shall spare you. And if we should decide to ignore your demands, then I shall be forced to let my crew have their way. They are far less inclined to parley than I. Indeed, my crew prefer to let their swords do the shattering. I will give you until this time tomorrow to gather exactly half of your supplies. My crew will arrive to collect it at that time, if it's not ready by then. Oh, that was a punch. Have I made myself clear? I have known men like you before. Men like you tear across the high seas, pilfering and plundering, taking from the hands of those who toil long and hard to eke out a simple life. You would have us cowering in our cottages, scuttling around in the dirt to feed you while you sit on your self-made throne and lord it over us all. We shall not bow down to your demands, Cur. Do not waste your time returning on the morrow. You shall find nothing here for you but a drubbing. Mr. Ondek, give the order to return to camp. We shall give this gentleman the opportunity to reconsider. That's it? We're leaving after what the old dog just said? We can lay waste to this place right now, Captain. Just give the command. Me and the boys will burn it all down. That's enough. You will not disobey a direct order. Aye, Captain. I didn't quite hear you. Aye, Captain. Thought you said you were going to teach me about negotiation. Crimm, here at Ocean's End. But why? Thought you told Perry he was a myth. So I did. Had you heard as many of Trader Quo's half-mad stories about that man, you would have believed the same. We've been hearing the tales of Crimm's deeds for years. This man is considered most dangerous, Mirai. I do not for one moment trust him. If we were to give him half our supplies today, tomorrow he would be back to take the rest. Then we give him nothing. My thoughts exactly. It would seem then that we must choose the path of violence. We have less than a day to prepare ourselves. We're gonna need a plan, and a good one at that. That village elder. He's no commoner. Aye, Captain? What makes you say that? The way he speaks, the way he holds himself, the way his people look to him. If I'd found him on a ship, I would have sworn he was a captain. But we saw no ships at the bay. Indeed, we did not. Beg your pardon, Captain, but what would a captain of any ship be doing out here, crawling around in the dirt with these peasants? I don't know. Perhaps you're right, Ondek. Perhaps I've been at sea for too long. Maybe more time on this island is what we need. Let us see what awaits us tomorrow, eh? What does it matter? They give us what we want, we stay. They fight, we cut them down, and the place is ours. Quite. Well, this is all less than ideal. We'll need this guardhouse back in one piece, but even with Christine's help, there's no way I can rebuild it by tomorrow. Mirai, could I talk you into... Say no more. Got it covered. Much appreciate, Mirai. I'll go join Sid and leave you to it. Right, okay. Right then, let's see how this all fits together. Oh, a puzzle. Oh, simple enough. Well, this obviously has to be one of the legs. The question is which leg. Oh, hang on. Yeah. This leg. Got it. Yep, got it. Nice and simple. There we go, good as new. Oh, what are you doing here? Vivian, you've got some nerve showing up here. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Damn straight it's your fault, you lied to me after all I've done for you. The first mate, Ondek, knew I'd been here. Terry snitched. She told him about you, the fight, and the supplies, and Ondek used that to make it seem like you were already against us. He's got the captain's ear. Convince him to come here and make that demand. Your captain's nothing but a thief and bully. He's no better than your friends Terry and Van. What are you even doing here, Vivian? You're not due here to come till tomorrow. Come to spy on us? No, I wasn't spying on you before. I came to help. Help? You came to help us? Give me a break. I mean it. I didn't ask the captain to come here and make trouble. I don't want any of this. I can't be part of their plan. I'm not going to fight alongside them, and I just won't stand aside and let it happen. This is how I came to be a pirate, Mirai. My village was attacked just like yours will be. I won't ever forget that day. Ever since then, I've lived aboard the Tusk. Every day the crew treated me like dirt, all except the captain. Truth is, if it wasn't for him, I would have jumped ship long ago. And now, he's turned into exactly the kind of person he always said he hated. Well, I'm not going to be part of that. I'd rather stand against them than be part of that crew any longer, Mirai. I'd rather be a villager again, like you. It's not for me to decide, Vivian. This is way too much for me. I'm taking you to Sid. He'll know what to do. Well... Come now, Mirai. Can't you see your friend has made up her mind already? This may be the edge we need. Does that mean you'll let me stay and help? You trust me? Trust you? No. But we can make use of you, I dare say. I understand. I want to stop the captain, but I can't do that as a member of the crew. Ondek won't let me near him. But if I join you, maybe I can get through to him. I've been considering our options. And I believe our best course of action would be to even the odds, as it were. We must reduce the number of pirates that reach the village gate. How do you plan to pull that off? I've consulted with Christine and Deja. Together we have devised blueprints for a series of traps that should hinder the enemy's progress. Mirai, I need you to get out there and offer whatever assistance you can. Gather the necessary materials and help convert them into whatever equipment is needed. If there ever was a time to prove your powers worth to the village, it's now. You can count on me. What should I do, Mr. Sid? How polite. You don't strike me as a pirate, young lady. You can start by answering some questions about this captain of yours, as well as your crewmates. Any information you might be able to furnish us with, respect to their combat strategy and general capabilities, will most certainly aid in our defense. Will you do that? I'll do whatever I can, sir. Very good. You have my gratitude. Alright, it's time to make up a defense. Alright, I think we need to get a few barriers in place to slow them down. We don't have much time, so whatever we do should be focused on redirecting them towards our exceptionally humane capture catapult. Exceptionally capture what? You lost me. A little something Deja and I have been working on. It's very impressive. You'll love it. Uh-huh. Yes, it's fine, promise. Okay. More puzzling. Well, this is the only... Actually, I can do this as well. Okay, I need a platform for that one to be on. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see the vision. Kind of. Okay. Fairly simple. I thought it was going to be more complex than that, but... Hey, not bad. Not the worst wall I've seen, anyway. Where'd the guardhouse go? Alright, Hagen, what do you need? Pit traps. A trench would slow them down, but the pit would take them forever to escape. Okay. I mean, the only place this could go is here. This has to be here. Okay. Okay, so far some simple puzzles. You and I were born for the job, Mirai. I had higher aspirations for my life than digging holes, but here we are. Think of these as the most important holes you've ever dug in your life. You have a great attitude about this. Let's get to the next one. Alright. Yep, that won't work. Okay. Now, this can only be like this. Ooh, oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Is that the catapult? Oh, nope, just another pit trap. You're a real time serving Mirai, but I can handle the rest. I think Alice there wanted you to talk before we head back. It's almost time. We need plenty of rest before tomorrow. Yeah, starting to get dark out. How are you feeling? Contemplative. A lot of that going around in different ways, it seems. You're not nervous or anything? I have trained daily in preparation for a battle such as this. I've noticed, but you don't have to question. Everyone has a time and place. If it is my time tomorrow, then so be it. I have only a few regrets. We'll keep each other safe. Let's get back to town. I need to check in with Vivian. Ooh. We have, we can actually walk around now. We're gonna just hang back. Yeah, Coral and Seeds is like my easiest like duo here. Okay, that should be enough for me to really get, Brigand up, I guess. Brigand doesn't like that. Oh, it does like that, actually. Level 4. Just gonna get everything to 5, I guess. Oh, I don't have any more Flow Essence. Whoops. I forgot that I actually need that as well. Okay, you're doing some sketches. Okay. Do we want to go out and get some more Flow Essence? Anyone we can, Nope, no one really. Oh, that's Vivian right there. I don't think there's anything at the shop I really want. I guess we can buy these, I guess. No reason not to. Yep. And I can... Scrumptious Cheese and Freeze Tonic sound okay. Alright, Vivian? How are we feeling? Hey Vivian, sorry I lashed out at you before. It's okay, trust me, I never expected myself to be in this situation either. I saw the defenses you all built. Looks like everything is just about ready. Yeah, as ready as it'll ever be. I hope it's enough to hold them off. You know, it does remind me of... forget I said anything. Hey, if you need to share something, go right ahead. Sprig tells me I'm a pretty good listener, so if you need to get something off your chest, I'm right here for you. It's just... the way your villagers all came together today, it reminded me a lot of life on the Tusk. Everyone does their part to keep the ship going, be it clear skies or rain. We don't all get along, and some of us certainly hate each other, but we do work together for the greater good. Are you sure it's not all for the good of the captain? The captain's not a bad man. The most dangerous man in a single world. The same guy who I saw take a building down with a fist. He wasn't always like this. Oh. Yeah, I know, there's so many stories of Captain Crimm and his misdeeds, but I can tell you most of them are just that, stories. But if he's not so bad, why are you so ready to betray him? What does that say about him and his crew if someone like you is so ready to flip sides? I know it looks bad. Betraying the man who saved my life and gave me purpose is a hard thing to defend, but you have to understand that he's just not himself. He really did save me. Rescued me when my home was under attack. The world's a cruel place away from this island, Mirai. Not many of us are as lucky as you. Most of the crew have trauma like mine. If not for Captain Crimm, most of us would be dead. Or some face fate worse than that. We're more like a band of refugees than actual pirates. Refugees from where exactly? The nation of Byzankar and the nation of Vanrook rule the earth and the seas after all. The original crew are a band of wanted criminals in the Republic, with the biggest bounty on the captain's head. That's why it's rare for us to make landfall. With no port to call our home, we are always on the move. When we have to go ashore, we cause as much chaos as we can for the Republic officials. We steal their supplies and get out. They can never keep up. It's what has kept us safe from them for this long. The Republic is only a sanctuary to those born with wealth and status. The rest of us suffer. That's why us refugees have chosen the life of a pirate despite the dangers. We don't have a choice. If you speak out against the Republic, you're sent to prison or to the front lines of a never-ending war. Captain Crimm became a criminal because he saves people from all that. We try to help as best we can. All of us on the crew owe him for saving our lives. We stay to repay that debt, but it's not like we're captives. At this point, at least half of the crew used to be normal farmers and craftsmen like your villagers. Oh, I had no idea. So the captain isn't a thug and bully after all? He still kind of is for this particularly incident. But that doesn't make him a long-term one, I guess. No, it's not. We're only here because of our last raid, a Republic ambush. We had to run in fast. We saw your island and decided to hide until the pursuit ended. It was our only option. The ambush left us with no food and no escape. Land to us always meant danger. The ocean is vast and what we consider our home, our safety. I believe the captain is afraid. Afraid that the weaker we become, the closer the Republic gets. That's why he's willing to threaten your village, take as many supplies as possible and flee. I know he's doing it for us, his crew, but to attack innocents? To leave them with nothing when the Republic is closing in? This isn't his way. Not unless he's scared. A crew means everything to a captain. He's nothing without us. And considering what we've been through, he's not thinking straight. I will fight on your side tomorrow, but please don't judge him too harshly. I understand. Let's get some rest. We're gonna need it. Oh, that was a good pep talk. Kind of. It sort of makes sense. Sorta. Is that the human catapult? Time has come. Does everyone understand their roles? Yes, very well then. To your places. You're taking quite a risk fighting on the front lines, Mirai. Are you certain you're ready? What would you think if I said I wasn't sure? I would think I was a fool for listening to you. You mustn't underestimate Crimm. I saw the way he carries himself. He's not your run-of-the-mill vagabond. There's a battle-hardened military man lurking beneath that shaggy exterior. Understood? And this contraption of yours, Deja. You're certain it will function as intended. They won't know what hit him. That is not what I asked. Please assure me that it will not explode like your last creation. I mean, spontaneous consumption is certainly a possibility, yes, but I'm 99% sure. Well, let's call it 95% with a margin of error between 12 and 10 and 20 per... I will be standing out of the way if it's all the same. Don't worry, old man. Deja's the best. Is Vivian ready? Indeed. Out of sight, out of mind, They're on their way. Prepare yourselves, everyone. We'll show them what happens when you threaten the good people of New Riverstone. Alright. It's time to defend. Captain, I see goods sitting out on the road ahead. Looks like those yokels know what's good for them. By goods, you mean walls, right? Stay on your guard. These villagers are not to be taken lightly. The girl with strange powers is a known threat, however unlikely. But the elder, something the fellows... Yeah, he's cautious of Sid. Weaklings, caving and giving up. You could do with a good scrap. Maybe bang a few heads together. Mr. Ondek, it's in everyone's best interest that this village surrenders its good without a fight. If this is indeed what they're doing, then no villager is to be harmed. Is that understood? Aye, Captain. Understood? Aye, Captain. Very well. Move out. Scum, all of them. Permission to attack, Captain. So be it. Permission granted. Aye, you scurvy-ridden scoundrels. Follow my lead. Let's tear this lily-livered landlubbers limb from limb. Those fools. They've sealed their own fate. Alright. Better run while you can. Alright. Time for phase 2, Deja. Don't let them reach the gates. Fire. That is, certainly some nets. You're right, give me some time to reload. Leave it to me, Deja. Here they come. Alright, let's do it. I assume these will not be as threatening as... Oh, okay. Incoming status effect. How about no? Oh, I cannot stop that in time. I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. Uh-oh. Oh, it's reversed. Okay. That's annoying, but I can kind of deal. Oh, okay. That's a thing. That's certainly annoying what they're doing to me here. Okay, at least I'm getting some combos going. Oh no, I misdropped. Oh well, it's fine. It's almost over. Okay. Bonk. Nice. Okay. Alright, level up. Do we get a... We don't get a perk point or anything. It's fine. Back in business. There are no end to them. Reload again, Mirai. I've got you covered. More incoming. Alright. It's been a while since I've... Oh, I messed that up. Alright, it reversed the order there. That's fine, I guess. Oh, come on. Give me the pieces I need, please. There we go. Oh, it... Okay. Annoying, but you know, that's a fun one though. Bonk. Someone just used counterattack when stuck with our flankers. Try single line leaders to avoid being counter. Okay, fine. I mean, does it matter? Mr. Ondek, look out! Haha, you'd have to do better than that, you pathetic peasants. Do you see that? How is he that fast? What are we gonna do? It's not over yet. Load up and fire again. I'll show them what I've got. Well, it's broken. Deja? Perhaps 99% was a bit optimistic. Fall back to position B. We will regroup and make our stand there. Looks like you'll learn tricks. Better bring out them supplies if you know what's good for you. You'll get nothing. Where's your handler? I want a word with him. Captain will be here's enough. What's a you and me have a little dance, eh? Do you think you'll be still standing when he gets here? Mirai. Viv, what's that wretch doing here? You shouldn't be here. I made a choice. This is my fight as much as yours. Listen, if you rob this village now, what's to stop you from doing it again and again? Then we'd be the heartless pirates they've always said we were. You chose the wrong side, Divian. Think you belong with these peasants? They're no friends of yours, no friends to a pirate. You fool if you let them use you. Now you're nothing more than a traitor. You'll pay for your treachery. No one's being used here, Meat Mountain. Oh, is that so? Let some of our secrets out, did you? Use them to try to destroy us all? Your mouth runs away with your tongue. Silly little Divian, always the worst member. On board or off. Yeah, stupid Div. Had enough of you three. If anyone's being a thorn in the side of this crew, it's you. This ends now. What? It's all talk now that she's got a girl on our side. Like she could deal with Mr. Ondek, eh? No one's taking the first mate down, fair fight or not. Alright. Quit your jibber jabber, time to break bones. Here they come. Alright, here we go. Here's the big fight. Oh, you're gonna pocket sand me. That's slightly annoying, but I mean, it's fine. Okay, I did stop him. Not ideal though. Double again. Oh, that's bad. This is bad. I don't have the pieces for that. Okay, I'll just get heat up, I guess. That's fine. Oh, you summoned something. Okay. I didn't stop it in time. Oh, that was bad. I misplayed that hard. I thought I had it memorized, but I guess not. Nice. Not over yet, but you know. We got rid of the biggest threat. Nice. That was very simple. Now, as I was saying, where's your precious captain? Oh, Ondek's down, I don't believe it. She's too much for all of us. No one else has the stuff for Ondek. Just take me to your captain, now. I ain't beaten yet. Just getting started. Mirai, look out! I'm gonna make an example of you, girl. This is what happens when you cross a man like first mate Ondek. Stand down, Mr. Ondek. Here he comes. Captain, but I got her against the ropes. Once she's gone, they're helpless. Captain, I need to talk to you. This one's a traitor. Ain't got no words for traitors, just cold steel. Mr. Ondek, your work here is done. Escort the wounded back to the ship. Leave the rest to me. Captain? That was not a request, Mr. Ondek. Go. Aye. You have something to say, Vivian? I see you standing shoulders to shoulders with these people. No doubt your words will be of some value. This isn't the way, Captain. The way. Attacking a village to take what is theirs. This isn't the way. Our needs come first, Vivian. I have my crew to think of. I have you to think of. When you found me, I was just like these people, a villager, cowering from the powerful hand of the Republic, tearing through our village, taking whatever they wanted. I could have left the tusk many moons ago, but I stayed. I stayed despite the rest of the crew's treatment. I stayed because I believed in you and what you stood for and what you were doing. I am doing what needs to be done. This doesn't need to be done. This is what the Republic does. The Republic are to blame for this. It is they who have forced my hand. Forget it, Vivian. There's no talking this out. Step aside. No, wait. My crew is counting on me. I cannot fail them. Which crew, Crimm? The bloodthirsty pirates or the struggling refugees? And what would you know about it, girl? What would you know of the world beyond these shores? Not much, but I know a tyrant when I see one. Tyrant, those will be your last words. Okay. I have too many people depending on me. Don't expect me to hold anything back. That's my line. Okay. Do I just get one shot this here though? That's the question. Like, is this a winnable battle, right? Oh, this is bad. I don't have the pieces for this. Yep. Ow. Okay. Fine, whatever. I did not have the pieces for that whatsoever. Okay, hit that. Drop that there, drop that there. How many lines do I need to clear to stop you? Okay, that's fine. I accept that. Okay, but we can win this. Going by the amount of damage it's doing. Ha, your technique is sloppy. You're leaving yourself wide open. Mirai, he's trying to hit your vital points. Better clear those tiles before he can hit me again. Oh, I messed that up though. Okay, nice. Bonk. Perfect. Okay, it's over now. He's so low now. We got so much on him. Now, if I can just get the right pieces, like that one and that one, perfect. Oh, okay. He has a second health bar. Okay. Okay. I see you. I don't like it, but I see you. Okay. That's fine. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was not hard at all, honestly. I think we are really strong at the moment with our current level. I yield. You have bested me. Wait, you mean it? Captain, you're done? Just like that? What a fight. Remember who you were. Remember who we are. You knew this wasn't the way from the start. Deep down you knew it. Aye, Vivian. I remember, Vivian. I know. It was never my wish to bring harm to these people, but the utter defeat we suffered, the starvation we endured. I was so blinded by our misfortune that I nearly put this village through the same fate. I am deeply regretful. Allow me to gather my crew and order them away from your village. Acceptable. Whew. He held back. Huh? What did you say? I think we got through to him. What does that mean for you and your crew exactly? It means we set sail once again. Oh, what about your food shortage? It's not like you can farm in a boat, right? Do you have a plan? There must be a better way than this. Indeed there is, Mirai. What are you? Go bring your captain back here, quickly now. I must speak with him. Well, I guess there is a good ending after all. You pushed me off your doorstep only to invite me right back. What are your intentions? You know, if you guys were hungry, you should have just asked us and avoided this whole fiasco in the first place. If this is some kind of jest or ruse, so help me. It's no joke, Captain. They offered me nothing but kindness even after they caught me snooping around their storage. Their hearts are good. They would have given us food if we asked, the right way. This might not be a big shot mainland city, but New Riverstone can afford to feed more than itself. That's why we built a storehouse. We only kicked your asses because you threatened us, and we destroyed that guardhouse. Even after all that, we don't turn away people in need. Even if you were ready to steal our stuff, we're not that heartless. Vivian, I'm sorry. Forgive your foolish captain. Girl, no, Mirai, was it? I am not worthy of the kindness you and your people are offering. But my crew, my people, they are starving. If it be only scraps, we will accept them. I thank you. We can do more than that. Isn't that right, Sid? I trust you, Mirai. From what I witnessed of his actions, I do believe the captain's word to be true. But you must understand that while we shatter now, just moments ago we were scrambling to protect our homes from invaders. Invaders under the orders of this man before you. I witnessed the captain's right-hand attempt to cut you down right before my very eyes. The other villagers worked tirelessly to defend their homes at grave risk. We may show mercy, but we cannot just wipe away all this with a single gesture. Yeah, they're still pirates. We could have been killed. I think the sooner they leave the island, the better. Everyone. You'll have every right to be angry. I make no excuses for my actions. The crew was under my strict command. They only did as I ordered, as they have the faith that I will lead them on the right path. Do not give your aid to me, for I do not deserve it, but them, they are much like you. I ask for nothing for myself, but I beg that you help them. I must ask, what do you all believe should be done with these pirates? The simplest course of action would be to ordering them off our shores, never to return. But what fate do we doom them if we do so? We cast them adrift to starve at sea, to be eaten themselves by the crows and sharks. Or perhaps they suffer captive from their adversaries in their weakened state, suffering far worse than they ever had before. Is that what we wish upon them, all for our own peace of mind? Well, when you put it like that, that is not an ideal situation. Crows and sharks? No way. I suggest a truce then. And if only until they are able to get back on their feet and off this island. The captain and his crew will work with us to repair the damages, harvest our crops, and whatever else we see fit to restore our home and peace of mind to its former states. In turn, we will offer a share of our food and supplies so that they may begin to regain their strength. Sid. But mark my words, Captain, we will suffer no tomfoolery. With cooperation, we can help one another reap the fruits of our combined labor. My people should feel honored and proud, not only for taking a stand for their livelihood and pride, but also for extending their hearts and kindness to others. Well then, Captain, does that sound fair to you? Whoa, Master Sid really does sound like a captain. Told you. Aye, aye, Master Sid. I am truly grateful for your forgiveness. I hope this is a new beginning for all of us. I hope so as well. Time can mend all that was wounded in moments of strife. I could not have said it better myself, Master Sid. Whew. And we're back to normal, cheerful music. Captain Crimm, it is good for you to join us. Thank you for the invitation. I trust my crew has been of use to you. More than used in the field than they are on a pirate ship, eh? Indeed they are. I am surprised just how useful they are considering their pedigree. But it is as I said. Many of my crew are from villages like this one. The crew of the Tusk have skills of the land and not just the sea. Take Tyrone, for example. His knowledge of healing is second to none. If you let him, he will bend your ear for hours on end about medical research. Like you bent your knee to this dry dock scrub. First mate, is there something wish you to add? No, Captain. Right. Yes, well, as you can see, we'll put your crew members to good use both out in the fields and here in the village. I dare say we won't be needing them for much longer. They've made short work of the task we've given them. I trust there has been no differences of opinion between my crew and your people. Remarkably, not as one single member of the community has come to me with any problems, I must say. I did not recognize any of your crew from the altercation previously. Ain't no one I recognize as crew here neither. You have to excuse my first mate. He's had some upsetting news recently. Mr. Ondek, perhaps you can make yourself useful and help up with some heavy lifting while I continue this discourse with our friend Sid. I ain't one for doing peasant. You'll do as your captain orders, or you'll do 10 days in the break, Mr. Ondek. Is that clear? I said, is that clear? Aye, aye, Captain. He's gonna betray us, isn't he? Is there a problem, Captain Crimm? No, nothing. Nothing of consequence. An old sea dog like Mr. Ondek gets a little salty when he's been on dry land for too long. Yeah, no, he's betraying us 100%. And that will be the end of this episode. We managed to defend the home from the pirates. They have been working for us for a little while. Let me see if there's any side quests here. Doesn't look like it. looks like we're okay. Oh, there's new... Alistair, Christine, and Deja. Okay. Well, we'll do those 3 next time. But that'll be the end of this episode. Yeah, and next time we will continue the story after talking with, eating at the bistro with those 3. So I will see you all next time.